Hey, happy Monday. I'm Angie Rose with Angie Rose Health Coaching, and I'm here today for your Monday motivational video or your Monday Mojo. So, this month we've been talking about balance. If you've been reading any of my tips and even looking at the ebook or the playbook that I'm giving out for free this month, the reality of it is, guys, is being able to create balance within our life. One of those big things that creates balance is rest. Now, the world that we live in today is so either against rest or all about rest. It seems like it's on one side of the road or the other. And our goal really is with balance is to find that nice balance between working and resting. A lot of times when people think about rest to them means doing absolutely nothing. And then we struggle in our mindset because we feel lazy when we do nothing. But the truth of the matter is the body needs a break, the mind needs a break, and actually your muscles need a break. So I want to talk with you a little bit about rest and recovery, which is a big part of balance when we're moving and exercising, as well as, strength training, cardio, whatever it may be. We are consistently thinking about, well, I don't know about you, but most of us are consistently thinking about the next workout, what we need to do. And, for me, the first years of my working out and losing weight and doing what I did, I didn't really think about rest much or even recovery. I would have a rest day at least once or twice a week. But when I worked out hard. There really wasn't an option in my book for stretching or flexibility or slowing down and allowing the muscles to stretch and restore. Because in my mind, I was always consistently thinking about how many calories I could burn, because when I'm moving, I want to get the biggest bang for my buck. So what kind of happens sometimes is we go way on the other side of the road. That's where I was that, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to go hardcore. And actually, in the long run, that hurt me more than helped me in quite a few ways, because I honestly ended up with different kinds of injuries over the years, tight muscles, sore muscles, and had to recover from those. If I would have probably just taken more time to actually rest and do actual recovery, I would not have had to come back from an injury. So maybe you're on the other side of that road, right? Like when it comes to rest and recovery, you're like, man, I'm afraid if I stop, I won't get started again. And so, or you take that break and the next thing you know, it's been 2 weeks since you've done a workout or done something for your health and wellness. And so again, our goal is to create balance for you. Everybody's balance is a little bit different and what that's going to look like, right? So, really when we think about rest and recovery, this is not necessarily just about exercise. I mean, this is across the board in our whole life. We are in a society where we go, 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 go. And I mean, we're drinking energy drinks and coffee and then going to bed and sleeping just a few hours. And then we're right back up at it again. Our kids are in a million things. We're doing a million things. And especially as women, we juggle a lot. I'm not saying men don't, but I am saying we as women juggle a lot more, I think, in a lot of ways. We'll leave that alone because in case there's any gentlemen watching, I don't want any negative comments. Each of us have our thing, right? Like men and women, but rest and recovery goes across the board, whether you're a man or you're a woman. Okay, so let me give you 4 reasons why I feel it's really important, especially with exercise, to have a rest day, at least one rest day. I recommend 2, okay? I personally work out 5 days a week, and I try to take 2 rest days. Usually mine is on Friday and Sunday. And that's just the days that I have chosen, right? So let's talk about those reasons. Number 1 is it gives your fibroblasts, which are special cells that help repair and build muscle tissue. It gives it time to actually do their job instead of consistently being tore down, worn down, broke down, because that's how we build muscle. We got to let it build back up and repair. Okay. The number 2 reason is it actually gives your body time to fully replenish the glycogen in your muscles. So for the next workout, you actually have energy, and you have energy to use, so you feel good while you're working out. Number 3, and this one's really important, okay, because it says it helps cut back on repetitive stress and strain that can lead to injuries. And this is what I was talking about a little bit ago. When we're constantly working those muscles, I know some of y'all work out every day. And I just want you to know that every day isn't always the best if you're doing hard, repetitive, stressful on the joints and the muscles exercise. I need you changing some things out and having at least 1 or 2 days where if you're going to move, then it's more active rest, which is like yoga or stretching or flexibility or walking. Okay, so kind of keep that in mind. I'll tell you more here in a little bit. And lastly, number 4, rest and recovery really is good for your mind. Helps us deal with stress. Gives you a chance to focus on other things, and it takes a break. It gives us a break from only focusing on hardcore stuff. Okay, so let me give you some examples. Well, before I do that, I want you to think about our goal is not to stack up a ton of rest days and not have anything to rest from. Your goal is to work out, create a couple rest days in between there. Again, like I said, mine's on Friday and Sunday. Sunday morning, I get up, I go to church, so Sunday morning's not a workout day. Friday morning is my rest morning because I don't work on Fridays and usually have appointments, or it's just my little slower morning to kind of get going when I'm here 10 hours a day, Monday through Thursday, right? So there's reasons behind that. But here's the thing to think about with rest days. Again, like I said, you can take that active recovery day. If you're not feeling extremely physically tired or sore, it's okay to be active. Go outside, do golfing, hiking, biking, walking, maybe go to the beach. Find a hobby to do. Somebody posted the other day, Gina posted on my post, she said she loves to do puzzles. Puzzles help her. She's still keeping her brain active, but it's her de-stressor. Maybe you like to knit or sew or draw or paint. Maybe it's worship time. Maybe you like to sing, you play music. I don't know, but take some time to work on a hobby. All right. Third one is, like I said earlier, go for a walk, or maybe go for a walk with family or friends. Take that extra time. Be active, but not hardcore, but still be able to engage, right? And then lastly, maybe it's for you catching up on the latest shows that's streaming that maybe you've got behind on, or you save those once a week. I have a couple shows that I save for Fridays or Saturdays, and it's the only day I watch them because it gives me downtime, right? So, and there's sometimes I will take a whole day. If I got a good series, I will binge it and I will watch it all day long. And I do not feel guilty about resting on that rest day, because I have learned my body needs it, my mind needs it, my spirit and soul need it, and it helps me to get refreshed to come back for the next day. Okay? So again, it's all about finding balance for you. My balance and your balance might be completely different, but what I will tell you is it is easier to get to your goals when you include these rest days, these recovery days, because you look forward to it. You work hard, and then you get that break, and then you get to come back the next week and do what you need to do. So tell me in the comments below if you lasted to the end of the video. Tell me in the comments below what you like to do on your rest days. All right, guys, so I hope you have an amazing week. I will plan on seeing you next week. If you have any questions, you can reach out through this post, or you can give us a call at the office at 308-850-2419. We will be having exercise classes this week, Monday through Thursday. Monday, Wednesday, 6 p.m. cardio class. Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. strength training class. Next week, there will be no classes as I will be out of town. And my video next week will actually be recorded and posted as I am taking a little break and doing some rest and recovery. Exactly what I just talked to you about. Good morning, Miss Maggie. Beautiful to see you here. So also kicking off, I'm putting some little teaser posts out about the new program, the monthly membership program that I'm starting. The first month starting in November is on happy, healthy hormones. So I'm very excited. Be watching for that. We'll be posting about how to join that and how to get involved with that. It's going to be great. I don't think I've ever actually done a program or whatever that I've taught in the group setting like this for hormones, but I've been teaching on hormones and doing hormone testing and using natural supplementation for a lot of years with my clients. So this is something where I wanted to put out there that I'm going to do something new every month. So for November, it'll be happy, healthy hormones. For December, it's nutritious, clean, easy eating. What's great about this program is I'm going to give you recipes and grocery lists and meal plans, as well as I'm going to teach you on the topic of the month. So with happy, healthy hormones, we'll talk about menopause, PCOS, heavy periods, natural supplementation, foods to eat, foods to avoid, all that good stuff if you're struggling with hormones. So super stoked about that. So when you guys see me share it, make sure you share it, like it, comment on it, and we are going to be there in just a few weeks. Okay, so and that cost per month will be $49.99. It's not super expensive. Little bit of a price for you, but it's nothing more than taking your family out for dinner for one meal. Easily spend that even at McDonald's today. So just know that this is something that's going to benefit you every month with different recipes, different topic, teaching from me, which I'm a health coach, a life coach, a fitness coach, and a hormone coach. So you get somebody all in one who deals with this. So I'm super excited to share that with you next month. Be on the lookout. All right, guys, I hope you have a blessed and highly favored week. And I look forward to, well, kind of seeing you next week from afar. All right. If you have questions about anything, reach out. Otherwise, have a great week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.